Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my 63rd birthday show.
Yay! Happy birthday!
Yay! Happy birthday!
Yay! Happy birthday, Keith.
Yeah, thank you. This is the first hour. I don't know what happened.
That's okay.
It's all good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
Um,
Show my baby birth.
Oh, it's so cute.
Very cute.
Yes. Looks very alert and ready to go. That one looks a little bit more serious. Yeah.
My birthday cake yesterday. Thanks, Char.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got him that cake to see Keith yesterday. I went out of town to go see him.
Aww.
So, yeah, it says happy birthday, Keith. And it says have a magical and great big beautiful day.
That's
Like kind of
so
what he
cute.
says at the end.
That's so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
Look at him, Mickey.
There's a Mickey Mouse shirt. There's us that was yesterday.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I traveled out to Topeka to go see him.
That's so nice.
Yeah. It was fun.
We're having a thunderstorm here. We hope our power stays on.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Where are you
Where's
guys
that?
from again?
South Carolina.
Oh, okay. South Carolina. Nice.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Brandy.
Hi. Hi, Brandy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Char's going to be moving to Florida.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm moving out to Florida. My daughter lives out there, so that's where I'm going.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll be able to visit her annually, so we can go to the parks.
That would be
Yeah.
nice.
Pretty excited about that. It's going to be
Yeah.
fun.
Are you going to be near the parks? Near Orlando?
I'm going to live probably over by like Rockledge area, which is like kind of by Cocoa Beach is where it's at.
Mhm.
So it's about 40 minutes from Orlando. Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be near the cruise terminals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like
By
Cape
Port
Canaveral.
Canaveral, Cape Canaveral, that kind of area. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It should be good.
Far from our
Yeah, I'm
house.
excited about that. Sorry, Keith. I'm trying to figure out how to put my phone a little easier on here.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
some people might have forgot. Yeah.
that's okay. Let's see.
So good.
Yeah.
But hold it. Okay.
Don has a show at 9:00. Hitchhiking Bones.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I got my light over here, and then I got a green screen that kind of helps this background.
That's
I
a
like
good green screen.
I know. I like the Toy Story. That's kind of
Yeah.
neat. That's
Looks
awesome.
like you stand in the
But
park.
watch what I can do. See.
Ooh, that was a loud thunder.
Wow, fancy.
Fancy house. Oh, now you live with the rich people.
I know. There's the Disney World.
Mhm.
Where's that at?
Test track.
Oh,
That's
okay.
in Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where that's at.
I don't know.
Oh, isn't that Epcot too? Or that like globe thing in the back? Or no?
I don't know. That's Disney Springs.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Kansas flag.
That's cool.
The sky.
Mm-hmm.
Right above the clouds.
You're flying.
Harry Potter.
That's Hogwarts. Well, that would be Walt Disney World. So, which one's your favorite location?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it.
The Toy Story one you like? Because we rode the ride on. Remember
Tina
we
will be
rode.
in the second hour.
Tina says it's kind of scary when you're in the studio. When he stands on the road, though, it's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dean's here. Let's add Dean. Hey, Dean.
Hey,
Hey,
guys.
Dean.
Sorry I'm late. Say
Hi.
hey, everyone. Happy birthday, Keith. Happy
Thank
63rd.
you. I'm 63.
Dude, you're still not old as me, and you never will be.
I know.
Well, he will be at some point. It's just gonna take a couple years. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll try to freeze in time. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Good to see y'all.
Charlene's
Hi.
my cousin. Charlene's my cousin.
Hi.
I know. I remember you went to Disney World with Keith.
Yes, I did.
I
Yeah, it was
remember.
fun. Yep.
And of course, I
Charlene's
know.
moving down to Florida.
Yeah, I'm moving in Florida about 4 weeks.
What? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! Is this
So,
for
my daughter lives in Cocoa, Florida,
okay?
and I got a job in Melbourne, Florida. So I'm going to be moving down there to be
Oh.
closer to her and my grandson. Yeah.
Well, lucky you,
That's
man.
nice.
Where are you
I know.
coming? So you're in Missouri now, or
No, I'm in Nebraska right now.
Nebraska? Oh, you're
Mhm.
quite the change.
Yeah, I've been here a long time, and I decided to just get up and move, and that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Congratulations. Probably makes Keith want to move down there. What do you?
Oh yeah, he's gonna come
my
visit me.
mom don't recommend it because I have family up here, and besides, it's a hassle to move my medical records.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By the
he's
way-
gonna come. He's gonna come
Noah.
visit. Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Wanted to say hi to the Gingers.
Hello.
Hey, ladies. My hair's all messy. I was running in from outside when I realized, oh my gosh, I'm late.
Oh.
Visit the live place, TV guide of what's streaming live on YouTube.
Yeah. When we first started going live, I don't even remember what. Oh, during the pandemic.
Yep.
We were on.
Oh wow.
The
You
live
still
place-
are on the live place, yeah.
Yeah, the live place was your place to go to find out where everybody was
It
streaming.
wasn't that where
Yeah.
you were
No,
like,
it's my
"We're
birthday,
going
not
down the time."
Dean's.
Yeah.
It says happy birthday, Dean.
I wish, Noah, but it is Keith's birthday.
Oh,
That sounds like a marching band outside.
that's funny.
We
Yeah.
have a lot of thunder going on outside.
Oh,
You
really?
do? In South Carolina, you got a lot of storms going on.
It's every
Well, you're going to
day.
get used to it in Florida as well, but every night it kind of starts.
Wow.
There's a live place.
It's
Thank you.
there.
channels.
Yeah, it is very nice in Nebraska. It's like 89 degrees and sunny right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jeremy and Cheryl.
Hey, guys.
Jeremy and Cheryl, good to see y'all.
There we go. Happy birthday, Keith. This Noah says.
Yeah. And to repeat, the live place channel is at youtube.com at the live place.
Thank you.
Don't forget // there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Disney is the place that, well, not Disney, but Florida is the place where like it will start a torrential downpour, and then
Right.
like 50 minutes later it'll be bright and sunny and humid. Mom, we went to Disney in July, and it was like a high of like 101. And she,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
I will never go back in July.
But she looked at me and it started raining, and I said, "Come on, we can get to this place for shade." And she looked at me and she goes, "I'm not getting my hair wet. I'm
If
not."
you want to know,
funny.
if you want to know why it seems like I'm typing so fast, is because I got a Stream Deck. I press
Ooh,
the buttons.
Oh.
nice.
Oh, reloaded. Nice.
It was good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I've got the 15 button one. But
Wow.
I don't get the one with the knobs.
You are a lot smarter than us, Keith. We do not know how to do all that.
Well, Lori, your husband can be able to set one up for you. See, it would be easy. For him. Well, I know
laughing.
Dean can be able to set himself up.
Her son-in-law will.
Her future
There you go.
can do it.
Yep. Not my dad.
Keith, I was trying to remember, was it 2 years ago when we were doing your birthday stream and then all of a sudden there was hundreds of people on the live stream?
It was my 59th.
Oh, is that long ago?
Yeah,
Wow,
Oh,
that was
wow.
crazy. How many, was it like 300 some people?
I think so.
What
Oh my
happened?
gosh! Wow.
Wow.
That was crazy. We were like,
How
where
did that happen?
he like caught a wind at Google or something. Something happened.
It's,
And
just
there-
like,
wow.
it's just like Yes got high.
Yeah.
Oh.
we were like
Nice.
seeing it was like 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 300. We're like, what's going on here?
Where did you
I would have
come from? Dang.
Yeah.
I would be
That
like,
was
what
funny.
is that?
Where'd you find all those people, Keith? Where are they at now?
I don't know. But the last I saw, I've got 350 subscribers, but I need some more.
Wow. Yeah.
That is a good number.
That'd be nice. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
number.
I think if
Mhm.
I get to 500, I think that's the new requirement for to monetize.
Yeah, but you have to have a certain number of hours every year too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
1,000.
Yep.
Woohoo.
Is
A
it?
1,000 hours
Or is it
a
4,000?
year?
It's
Is it
like
4,000?
it's like watch time hours at 4,000.
4,000.
Oh, okay.
Used to be pretty high. Yeah, like 4,000.
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thanks.
we'll never get
No.
there.
Oh, Nina, my mom got me a Mickey Mouse watch.
Can you
Yeah,
show
show,
it?
show everybody.
That's so nice.
Is it the one with
Can you see it? Let's see.
the hands?
There we
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I love it.
So the hands go to all the numbers, and yeah, that's
Oh,
awesome.
that is awesome.
Yeah, his left hand's the minute hand and his right hand's the hour hand. And then it's
That's
got
so
a
cool.
red second hand going around.
Nice.
That is so cool.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to move to Florida. I get to experience all the wonderful things there. So let's start my
Yeah.
job July 14th, and I'm gonna try to enjoy some things prior to that. I'm gonna actually end up going to Key West, is where I'm gonna go for about 4 or 5 days and experience that and go snorkeling and sailing and all those kind of things. Yeah.
And then
Sounds
I got the
wonderful.
link. I just put in the link to my fitness journal, which is on the YouTube.
Nice.
I didn't know you had that
That's
channel.
cool.
And then mine and Char's channel, Nikan Parks and Disney. Nikan
Yeah.
is a combination of Nebraska, Kansas.
I love that.
But with Kansas and Missouri, it would be called MoCan.
Or
Say
since I'm moving to Florida, it'd be FloCan,
there you go.
Flocan.
right? FloCan.
Cool.
If it's Indiana, it's I can.
Right? Oh, I like that. Mhm. If it's Canada, it'd be Can.
Can you do the can?
No, not anymore. Yeah.
And then DJ Hawkeye music video.
Oh.
What's that?
That's not going to be a streaming. It'll more like be mainly
It's history.
like my uncle Bob, Char's father. He writes songs, and there's these songwriters I know. I would have their own original on as well as some cover songs.
Okay.
Right.
So how many YouTube channels do you have, Keith?
I'm not for sure.
A lot.
You're just famous, aren't you?
But I'm starting to go back to Genesis Gym, and I want to start getting back to my fitness journal.
Mm.
That'd be good. So you're gonna start working out
Oh,
again?
hold on. Lori and Hannah, you want to go into the second hour after this, or?
That's up to you.
That's up to you. You have to work tomorrow.
Well, maybe Dad can
Huh?
tell me asleep.
Hey, Don.
Hi,
Well,
Dawn.
just go
Hi,
with
Don.
It's good to see everybody. And Keith, happy birthday.
If Tina McNeil's still in the chat, she can just go ahead and enter because we can go the full 6.
Cool. All right. Well, happy birthday, Keith. It's a pleasure to be here in person to wish you happy birthday. I know you probably wish you were at Disney, right?
Yeah. Well, Disney's the last I heard, they're saying the standby lines are so low now that people that's using Lightning Lane is actually wasting money.
Oh,
Wow. Hey, Noah. Wow. Hey, Dean. Everybody.
Hey, Dawn.
Gingers.
Hi.
Hi.
See ya.
There. Great to see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had heard that too, Keith, and Disney historically has started, offering discounts on those, on merch and on especially vacation stays in their resorts this time of year to, when those crowds get a little bit lower. But they haven't had this problem in the past, few years because
Right.
of all the COVID revenge travel. And I
Yep.
think we're kind of coming to the end of that, that big surge of COVID revenge travel now. And people are counting those pennies a little bit more when they go on vacation.
Do you think that Epic Universe is drawing some of it away?
Oh,
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
I do, Dean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
absolutely do. We
They're
were at
making a lot of
Epic. We were at Epic Universe a couple of weeks ago.
Oh,
ourselves,
tell us about that, Dawn. I want to know more about that.
Well, sure. It was, it was. They still have a good bit to work out. They really do. They have some technical difficulties to work out. If you remember, when say Rise of the Resistance opened at
Right.
Hollywood Studios, and they had problems. They had technical problems that they had to work out. Multiply that by a whole park, and
Wow.
that's what you've got
Whoa.
at
Shoot.
Epic.
Right.
But I'll tell you, we did a Hitchhiker chat on it last week. If y'all want to, see our full review on it, but we were very impressed with that park. It's gorgeous. They have all
nice.
the pieces.
Right.
They really do. They have all those fantastic pieces. The Ministry of Magic, the new Harry Potter park, is phenomenal. But they do have some technical difficulties to work out because there were some rides that were down. The cast members haven't fully gotten used to managing that park yet and the different rides. So they've got a ways to go, but it's I would go back, y'all. I would, even with the headaches that they're having. The good part of our day outweighed the frustrating parts.
Okay.
So,
That's good. Yeah.
It looked like they had traffic flow issues to me, like certain spots kind of bunched up.
They do, Dean. They've got their parking lots are great. They even have, if you want to pay the extra money and get a little bit closer, their premium parking is actually covered, and it has like the
Whoops, my bad.
It's okay. And they have solar panels on top of those coverings in the what am I trying to say? The not VIP parking, but the premium parking, which is really cool. But the exits are confusing. We actually covered that, Dean.
Okay.
The exits into this, it all comes down to signage. That's what they need to, and not only in the parking lots, but they also need to work on their signage in the parks themselves, going through security, in the rides, that kind of thing. They really need to work on some signage so that the cast members are not constantly trying to bark out, instructions, which a lot of people miss, or they're not listening to the cast members or whatever. It would save a lot of headaches, I think. So they're still working out the logistics, y'all. They really are. And they, in my mind, they should have had a lot of this worked out by now, because let's face it, they had over a month's worth of a soft opening.
Oh, okay.
I really did.
Yeah, and they've been open for business for weeks now. They really, to my way of thinking, they should have been a little bit further along on some of this. But at any rate, I loved it. There were pieces of it that we didn't like. There were pieces of it where we felt like they made some mistakes. Like, I don't know why Universal Studios would, in a brand new park, would put in a single track roller coaster. Everything needs to be double track so you can move through there. Things like that. But we enjoyed it overall. We really did.
How did they
Dark
connect it to the rest of the parks? How do they connect? Because it's not like directly attached to the rest of the resort. How do you get?
No, it's not. Now at this point you can't park hop to Epic. You can buy a 1-day ticket for Epic, and you can still buy, of course, the park hoppers for Islands of Adventure and Universal, and park hop, back and forth via the Hogwarts Express or the City Walk. But you cannot park hop to Epic at this point at all. So I'm sure that they'll make that an option later on, maybe, and run buses, run the resort buses that they have. But at this point, they're not doing that yet.
I think when they were building that Epic Universe, they were building a bridge that was in the shape of a roundabout, and I think that was for the buses.
It's quite possible, Keith, because at some point they'll have to do that. I mean, I'm sure they'll do that, but they're not doing it yet. They're not quite there yet. So,
okay.
But,
yeah, I think about all the resorts that are, in walking distance to Islands of Adventure and Universal, and how the people that are staying there are going to get to Epic.
Epic, yeah. It's the best.
Now the resort buses, it's probably, the resort buses are probably running too. Like if you're at a resort and you need to get to Epic, I'm sure you can take a resort bus. But as far as guests park hopping, like from Epic over to Islands of Adventure or Universal, that's not happening.
Gotcha. As one thing I saw, and as a redhead who doesn't tan, I saw that there wasn't a lot of shade.
Oh, no trees?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
there's not a lot of
The other,
and I was like, I would get so sunburned in that park.
It's true, and it's very, very hot. The day that we were there, it's been unseasonably hot in Orlando the past couple of weeks, and it was 92 degrees on the thermometer, but it was 102. If it feels like 102, the heat index was 102. It was every bit of that. So you are 100% right. There is not a whole lot of shade over there, and rain is very hard on this park. And then I'll hush up about this, Keith, because I know you need to go on to. We need to talk about.
No, they're fine. Yeah.
The rain paralyzes this park.
Yeah.
Because so many of the rides are outside. They're not. You have Ministry of Magic is inside. What else would be inside? A couple of shows are inside. Everything else is outside. So rain is a real problem for this park. Most everything shuts down.
There's some live streamers that vloggers more likely that's able to vlog just the queue line, but then they have to shut it off when they get to the end.
Yes.
Queue line.
Yes, they do. I was able to live stream, and I was only because I was traveling with a group of people, and I was kind of the tour guide, so I wasn't, doing my normal thing in the parks. But I did live stream for a little over an hour at the Ministry of Magic, And I went ahead and live streamed all the way into the queue line at the Ministry of Magic, which is unbelievably phenomenal. Guys, if you remember what the Ministry of Magic looked like in the Harry Potter movies, it's so impressive. I cannot tell you. It's incredibly impressive. So I was able to live stream, through there, but no, they will, because of the copyright issues.
Yeah,
they won't let you live stream
it's Warner Brothers. It's Warner Brothers IP, but however, since Universal's got the contract, they can do their own POV for their own channel on YouTube, like they did with Hagrid's.
So what's the administrative magic again? Is it like an area that you go into that's like a Harry Potter world? Is it a virtual reality ride? What is it?
Yes. Now, the ministry. Okay, so in Islands of Adventure and Universal, you have Hogsmeade. Is the area for the Harry Potter. You have Hogsmeade. You have Diagon Alley.
Yeah,
In
we've been
Epic
there. Okay.
Universe, yeah, in Epic Universe, it's the Ministry of Magic is the actual ride, and the area is 1930s Paris.
Oh, fun!
Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
so
awesome.
It's amazing, guys. They have these little these little sidewalk cafes that serve Parisian menus. It's
cool.
really impressive. So it's 1930s Paris with the boutiques and the shops and the one shop and everything, and then the actual ride there is the Ministry of Magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there a lot of virtual reality rides?
Yeah.
They still use a lot of screens.
Okay.
But I will say this, that so many of their guests have complained that they were leaning too heavily on screens in the other parks. And
Right.
so what they've done, like with the Monsters Unchained ride over in Dark Universe, and also the Ministry of Magic ride, they have so successfully combined screens and incredible, and in some cases huge animatronics. It's very impressive. It's very impressive.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
So they heard us on that.
The elevators there has seat belts.
Yes.
The elevator, yeah, they do.
So the Ministry of
They
Magic.
do. They do. They do actually, Keith.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
do.
cool.
That's because in the Harry Potter movies, when they went into the elevator goes back and then drops.
Oh,
It does.
gee.
It goes sideways too.
Yeah, they go sideways. It's just like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. You go upward, downward,
That's true.
sideways, any old way.
I love that.
Sweet.
I want to
Yeah, it's fun, and you get a sense of that. You get a sense of that on the ride because you're like inside the ministry, and so the ride vehicle is actually the elevator. And
okay.
So it's a lot of fun, y'all. It's very impressive.
Nice.
Let me
It's
take
good.
the time to do my countdown. For my next birthday, 365 days,
Okay.
and 624 days until my trip to Orlando.
Ooh.
There it is.
There you go. The official countdown. I love it that you keep those countdowns going.
Yeah.
I am
I
I am
set-
happiest when I have a Disney countdown.
I set the date for the flight to be on a Wednesday because they say it's better to fly on either a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
A lot cheaper and probably a lot less
Yeah.
people, I would think.
Yeah.
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 And then he gets to come stay with me because I live in Florida.
He always has a date.
Always has a date to look forward to. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I always have to have a countdown for something. And
Yeah.
make me a lot more happier.
And
Mhm.
then Will could probably set you up a stream deck.
You think so? Well, his is pretty sharp.
Not mine.
Yeah, he's. I was able to set up Stream Deck. I was able to get plugins.
Well, I'll have to check into that, Keith.
And then some plugins you just put in certain information, like links to guest pages and all that. Dean can
Sounds
tell you
interesting.
about the Stream Deck.
Sounds interesting.
Stream Deck.
Mhm.
I'm momentarily foggy brained. What does that mean again?
Stream Deck, it's a. I wish I
Control
could
panel.
tell you it's a little gadget that's got buttons. Mine has 15 buttons and
Oh, it's like a control panel, or
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like for a studio, but it's not just
Ah.
for streaming. You can also use it for opening certain applications like Word or Excel,
okay, nice.
and you can even open up video editors. But the video editors, you would have to have the one with the knobs to
Mhm.
be able to.
We'll have to
adjust
look
the
into
volume.
that, Keith. Yeah,
Mhm.
we'll have to definitely look into that. I'm a gadget girl. I love.
Yeah,
Or-
the least expensive one is the one with I think eight buttons on it,
Mhm.
Okay.
and that's not
Check into
much.
Yeah.
And then there's one that's all the way up to like 36 buttons, I think.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Does not need
So that's just like for like instant access to whatever you program each button for.
Right.
I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to check into that for sure.
Hey, Shar.
I like switching out my phone. I had to have it charged. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I told her to plug it in to the charger because video takes up a lot of battery power.
I know. I forgot earlier today. But-
That's my favorite plug-in.
Yeah.
So
it
what's
does.
everybody else's countdown to doing what next in their ventures? Go ahead, Journey with the Gingers. What are you guys gonna do next?
Oh gosh.
Let me look. Hold on. That's all on my phone. One day until my wedding anniversary.
That's tomorrow.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
congratulations.
Congratulations! Yeah,
12 days
That's
until my
lovely.
birthday.
nice.
Nice.
I have I have 3 cruises coming up.
Oh my.
Oh my
word.
gosh, that's a lot.
Love it.
Hannah has 0.
What?
Hannah's getting married in 150 days.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, there's a lot of
Wow.
stuff going on. Wow.
Yeah. But I have
So
my
what cruises are you doing?
I am taking my mother,
Okay. Okay.
who's almost 84.
And they're
and
Oh,
fun.
her
wow.
friend.
They're fun. They're fun.
They're fun. We're taking them to New
That's-
Orleans.
I'm not.
Oh, I
I
want to
am
go
by
there so
myself.
bad. Oh,
And
nice.
We're doing a 7-day cruise on the Carnival Liberty in 54 days. And we're
Wow.
going to Key West, Nassau, and we're going to the new private island for Carnival, Celebration Key.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
Sounds
Fun.
great.
What else you got?
And then
She's got
about 15 days after I get back, my husband and I are going back on this Carnival, on the MSC Seashore, and we're going to be in the yacht club again.
That's out of Port Canaveral.
Yeah, Port Canaveral.
That I really wanted to move there. That's another place I was looking at. Yeah.
And then my other one I have booked is on the MSC Meraviglia out of New York next March. And we're going with several of our
Nice.
YouTube friends. And
Oh,
we're going on a 7-day cruise back in the yacht club. I've gotten quite spoiled by doing the yacht club on
Yet
MSC.
she can't go to New York with me. I'm in the mood to go see some musicals.
We go to New York.
Ah,
Oh, Come
The
on, you need to go to musicals.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Tonys were on Sunday,
Oh, it was wonderful.
Watch
And-
them, yes.
and we have
Yo,
a list
sir.
of plays we need to see.
Char's leaving one furniture store in Nebraska to work at another furniture store in Florida.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. I've been selling furniture for about 26 years.
Oh.
So I'm gonna
You
be
have beautiful furniture in your house too.
Mm.
She said, "Oh,
okay. I can't afford the stuff I sell. You can be traveling, yeah. Right? So yeah. But no, yeah, it's pretty exciting because I'm just like gonna switch up different stores, and yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's such a cute picture of you as a
Yeah.
young child.
Yes.
Cake.
It is.
What flavor was your cake, Keith?
Oh, those are adorable.
I think
Yeah.
vanilla.
Vanilla.
It was a confetti cake.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh.
Yeah. It was good. It was really good. Yeah, it was kind of
those are
sweet, but it
adorable.
was good.
Nice.
There they
Aw,
are.
Yeah.
how
It was-
fun.
Mm-hmm.
You had a good birthday with good company, Keith.
Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse.
Yes.
How
It was,
fun.
it was
That
a
is
great
so
time.
great. Yeah.
Nice
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
How fun.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to Louisiana. You've been there before, New Orleans?
Yes. We love it.
Okay. Yeah.
Separately. Been there separately.
She's went with a college group, but I went before a cruise twice. And now we're
Nice.
going this time.
You went on a cruise twice on New Orleans?
I did.
When?
Like the week before.
Oh, shoot, you did.
Hi.
The week before the pandemic hit. Like it was
What?
coming across the news while we're on the ship.
Got a
And then-
DeLorean.
We went with
Yeah,
the
the
Oh, yeah.
flex band lights up.
I'll say.
Got the Back to the Future Mandalorian up there.
That's
It
right.
goes
Is there
with
a
your
flux,
shirt.
flux capacitor in there?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, they
Yeah,
have a, they
it's in
have a,
there. It's really tiny. It's so tiny.
Too hard
it
to
won't
see.
light up.
No,
Yeah.
he's got a regular flux capacitor, don't you, Keith?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I kind of
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
You got all the stuff.
you know, they have the Mandalorian at Universal Studio, or the Mandalorian.
Oh, they do?
Mandalorian.
Oh,
The DeLorean.
they
I
have a
was-
Back to
I
the
was
Future. They have a
Mixing
Back to the Future ride
franchises.
there?
They have a DeLorean at
It's not a
Okay.
ride.
Universal
It's
Studios.
just like Doc Brown
Oh, there it
comes out.
is.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
But
That
the
is
wire's too short for me to plug it in.
Plug it in.
Yeah. Besides that, I'm using one USB for my mouse and one for my Stream Deck.
Hmm.
And then the third USB is a USB-C, which this is too big for it.
Listen,
So-
guys, I'm gonna have to duck out.
Yeah, I'm afraid
my-
I was going to say that too.
Yeah, my live stream starts at
Yeah.
9 p.m. Central, so I'm gonna duck
Yeah.
out. But it was so
Okay.
great to talk to you guys. I wish I could stay
Yeah,
a
nice
little
to
longer.
see you.
Yeah.
But it's great to see you all. And Keith, I wish you. I just hope you had a fantastic birthday, buddy. I'm really excited for you and your countdowns, and just life is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Don.
You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. Have a great night.
Bye, Don.
All righty.
Bye, Don.
Bye.
Oh, look at that.
I was a snitch.
It's a golden snitch.
Yeah. I like that. Keith, I'm going to also wish you a happy 63rd. My family's waiting for me, and we're going to play a game of Dominion. So thank you for having me on, and
Okay, thanks for joining.
yeah, have a great birthday, and we will see you next year.
Okay.
Bye.
We'll see you before then. Yeah, good to
Have a
see you
good
all.
night.
Thank you. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
So Back to the Future, the musical, is currently on tour.
Oh,
So-
it's a musical with Back to the Future?
Yeah, and they had like a DeLorean on stage and stuff.
Doesn't it fly up in the air?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you may want to see when they announce new cities to see if they're coming to your area.
I'm trying to think of all the songs that they would sing. I mean, I understand when he was on stage, like singing Chubby Checker and that kind of music, but I'm not sure what other songs they would do.
They wrote some
I don't know.
original songs as well
Okay.
for it.
Okay.
But yeah, it was on Broadway and then it left back in January this past year. And then now
Right.
it's on tour. And it's also going to be on some Royal Caribbean ships.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
right.
That's awesome.
Keith, I have a challenge for you. You ready?
Okay.
I want you to look, since you have so much cool stuff where you live. I want you to look around and bring to the camera your favorite thing in your apartment.
Oh, there you go.
I love it.
I just love when he just turns around.
He just turns around. And now I'm going into Toyland. Yeah.
He like disappears.
He's like out. Yeah. The body just fades. Oh, I wonder if I can guess it.
His
Yes.
popcorn.
Bucket.
The popcorn
love
bunny. There it
I
is.
love it.
Yes. That's your favorite thing in the whole apartment?
It's one of my favorites.
He has so
I
much.
love that popcorn bucket. Did you ever get it refilled when we were there, or just you had it
No.
once?
Just only.
Oh, okay.
for once.
I mean, he was munching on it during the whole time we were walking around, you know. But yeah, it was a pretty neat thing. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
It was
you
kind of
would.
hard to pack. It was hard to pack back to the place. So I think, did you wear it on the airplane?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Okay. Wow. Nice.
Come out with so many.
But I wore it around Animal Kingdom.
Oh yeah. We had the popcorn in there, and that was nice. Yeah. We didn't know you could go get it refilled.
I should have got the Minnie Mouse sipper cup.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's funny.
I was thinking that you were going to go get your Harry Potter robe. That's what I thought it was going to
Oh
get.
yeah, or the wand. Uh-huh.
Another one of my favorite. Be right back.
We're cute. You're going to wear him out tonight.
Back and forth.
Just a moment. Let me get my robe. We were
One of
doing the
first
wand
live streams
thing.
we did with him. He just like came out with his robe, and we're like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I just wanted to show you my robe."
The robe, he wore it and it was so hot out. He was sweating and he had the wand. And it was so funny because we did the wand thing and there was this frog fountain and he turned on the fountain to drink the water. And then on the other side, it squirts out at people on the other side. And so we got it on film. And I don't know, we were laughing so hard because we didn't know it did that. And it got somebody, and it was hilarious. Oh my gosh. And he put it on YouTube and it got like thousands of likes. It was funny. Yeah.
There's that one, and then the umbrella one. When people don't pay attention, because the umbrella one is near like the restrooms. So when people are waiting for people in the restrooms and someone activates it, it pours rain.
Oh no. I don't know if I saw that one. Huh.
Yeah,
That's cool.
It's right across from the ice cream shop.
Okay. Oh, there he is.
But you can also wear the hood like this.
Oh, that's scary.
Okay.
He looks like a surfboard.
Keith, do you remember the umbrella? Do you remember the umbrella at Harry Potter World?
Yeah.
That shut down water. Did we go do that?
That.
Oh, yes, I do. I remember now. I remember.
Well,
Yeah.
Remember the water fountain over by Sugar Plums?
Yeah, the frog.
Got me a drink of water, but the person right across from me had to get wet.
I know. Yes, that was funny. Oh my gosh, it was funny. Yeah. He's like, I'm gone.
Somebody sitting
That's
there talking
funny.
about
Yeah,
the.
he gone.
I put my clean socks in mine.
Talking about the popcorn.
The popcorn bucket. At least they're the clean ones.
Funny.
In Tokyo, Japan, they are like big on like popcorn and popcorn buckets, to where each popcorn stand is a different popcorn flavor.
Where?
Oh,
In Tokyo,
neat.
Japan. And it's like different flavors. It's like
I mean, it's like a Harry Potter.
I'm sorry, and
Disney.
Tokyo Disney.
Thank
you. I know I forgot a big keyword in there. But it's
Which one did you try? What kind did you try out Heineken?
I live vicariously through other people because I would like to go there.
You heard about it. Okay.
I have been to Disneyland Paris, and that was fun. And trying to think with Disney,
You've been to Disneyland, California too.
I've also been in Disneyland California. But,
Right. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but Disneyland Paris is fun. It's very walkable, very similar to like kind of like Universal Studios, how they have their
Saw
things.
that. My cousin just got back from there 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I did get to see that from Disneyland Paris.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, nice.
You got a birthday card?
Yeah. Huh?
You got a birthday
This is
card.
My birthday card. It's got two cavemen on it, and one says, "As soon as fire is invented, I'm so gonna like my farts." And the other guy said, "Me too." And then inside it says, "Hope your birthday makes history."
Oh.
That's a good one.
Disneyland.
That's a guy thing.
The guy thing, yes.
I think Disneyland.
It's just like when I was younger, me and this one boy had a farting contest, and the rule was the first one to have to take a shower loses. Well, he was the first one to have to take a shower.
That's a boy thing.
Yep.
That's definitely a boy thing. Yes.
So, yes, Disneyland Paris is opening up a World of Frozen Kingdom of Arendelle, and it's opening up.
Ooh, that would be so fun.
There's already one in Tokyo Disney. Now there's going to be one. No, well, not. Yeah, in Tokyo Disney, yeah. So, I'm looking forward to that. They
I
have
wish
the best.
That would join.
Disneyland
That
Paris has the best Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
The ride's bigger or taller or what?
So when you look at it, you see like the loading station on one side, and then there's like this lake, and then there's like this island in the middle of the lake, and the rest of the track is on this island. And you're like, so how do you get from point A to point B? Because there's a body of water separating it.
Oh, weird.
Part of the ride is you go down through this like dark tunnel. You're actually going under the lake, and you're getting on the other side.
What?
It's
Oh
really,
my gosh. That sounds awesome.
yes.
A narrow body of water between two lands is called a strait, but a narrow piece of land between two bodies of water is called an isthmus.
Mm. I didn't know that. I thought it'd be a canal or something.
Panama is in the isthmus.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm trying
Huh.
to see.
Interesting.
They also their version of Space Mountain goes upside down.
Ooh. I am not a ride person like with heights. I don't like heights. It's not my thing. I am all about like virtual reality. Put me in like making me think I'm there, but I'm like not up high. So that's why I prefer rides like Flight of Passage and things like that. Yeah.
Were you able to do
Yeah,
the ride in the Hogwarts castle?
No, we were on a 4-day bender of doing all this stuff. So Universal Studio was the last thing. We had spent probably 3 to 4 hours in Harry Potter World, like not being able to get out. We were trapped there, and we were there forever. So our last thing, we were walking down to the castle, and we all were done. We could barely walk. We were tired. 26 miles later, we were like, it's 5:30. I think that we love the castle. I wanted to go in there, but not do the ride, but go in there because I heard you can do that and not ride it, but go in there somehow. So the line was so long, and we were like, you guys, what do you want to do? We're like, we're done. We had to go.
Yeah, some people, because it's a very like, it'll make people who have motion sickness like very sick. People will just wait in the line because you literally go through like Hogwarts and you see like different parts of it, and then
that's what I wanted to do.
And right before you load, you just say to the cast member, you go, "I ain't riding this," and they'll just let you out.
Oh, you could just go backwards. Okay.
Well, they'll lead you to the exit.
Oh, okay.
About September or October, I might be buying me a new computer. Instead of getting a laptop like I have right now, get me a tower system and like a 43-inch curvature screen.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
We're gonna be doing what Jarrell does. So, are you building your computer, or are you having someone build it for you?
I'm just going to buy it like at Office Depot.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Jarrell is that's my fiance. He builds his computers.
Oh wow, jeez,
Yeah, he likes doing
that's
it.
neat.
Yeah, it's a
Can you use your interactive wand inside the castle?
no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
no,
you can't open windows and doors and things like that inside.
no.
You
No.
can go on a tour in the castle.
Right, that's what she was saying. Yeah. Mhm.
We got stuck in the castle.
We got stuck on the ride, and we were at a point where
the Whomping Willow.
the feet were kind of up, and we
Yeah.
were kind of laying
And
back.
then
Oh, no.
there's a
Oh,
part where
shoot.
the part is like, you know, the Whomping Willow, like the willow tree that like swings at you
Right.
in the second movie, like he's trying to like hit you above us, like it just stops and we're leaning back and the Whomping Willow branch is just about to hit us. So we're just like,
Oh no.
no.
You're cutting things off. You're like chopping it down.
She was trying to get her phone out. Where, you know, you're locked in. She was getting her phone out so she could record it.
But then I was like, if I drop it, I will not get it back.
And then
No.
Oh yeah, they have a chicken door at some of those high rides. You can call it chicken door, cow door, or yellow door.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, at the same time that we're stuck on this ride, her alarm goes off at her house back in South Carolina.
My security system.
Her security
Oh,
system her phone
no.
was ringing from the thing, and she's like, "I gotta get my phone."
Because my fiance was taking out my trash for me, and he didn't tell me before he did it, and he just
Oh, no.
So I was like, no.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is hilarious.
Yeah, Shar, I'm looking forward to visit you down in Florida.
Oh, yes, for sure. Once I get established, get the right place, and have the 2 bedrooms, and you can come stay with me and hang out, and I can show you everywhere. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm. It's a new adventure for sure. It's a little scary, but
I might be able to stay for a couple weeks.
okay. Yeah. I mean, I might be working. I don't know when I'm going to have time off ever again, but I'll probably be working. It's not cheap to live in Florida, so I'll probably be working my butt off for a while.
Right.
Shard, you don't have to tell us where you work. Are you working for like a chain that you also already work for in Nebraska, or is it a totally different?
No, so mine's a local business owner in Lincoln, Nebraska, who I've worked for years. And then I'm going to a chain. I'm either going to go to Hudson's Furniture or Haverty's.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I actually have a job already. On July 14th, I have a job for Hudson's, but I'm thinking of possibly going to Haverty's because it's closer to my daughter. So I have an interview next week. So I'm hoping I get that job instead.
Well, good luck.
So,
And
yeah.
you get to be near your daughter and your grandbaby.
Yes. So I'm excited. A lot of changes, very, very quick. I got 3 weeks or so. She's coming down to see me. She hasn't been to her hometown in 4 years. So she gets to come down here and finally see her grandma, her uncle, her great uncle, her family here that she hasn't seen in 4 years. So she's going to come here, see them, and then she's driving with me to Florida. So
Very nice.
yeah.
And, yeah, I like to see Eddie Jr.
Yes. He's getting big for sure. I'll get to see him soon. Yep. But
I was thinking I'm waiting until after you've been in there for a year at least, and then that way we can set up some park time.
oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I want him to go to the parks, but I don't know what age do you think is good to take a kid to a park?
We started taking her
Disney-
about 4.
Disney is good. Universal is not the best
No.
for young
No,
kids.
not Universal. No.
Yeah,
No.
Universal is meant for middle school and up.
Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about Legoland?
Legoland is great for little kids.
Mhm.
But if we're talking about like, I would say you would definitely need to have nap time in the middle of the day.
Right. Yeah.
go in the midst of the heat of summer
Mm.
because that
Mhm.
just tires kids out. So
Right.
We used to always
No.
take her. When she was little, we used to always take her the first week in April. That just seemed to be a sweet
Oh.
spot of
Okay.
night.
Okay.
But Magic Kingdom is good. There's a lot of rides in Magic Kingdom for which you can take like little kids and they can either sit in your lap or sit
Mhm.
in between two adults.
Yeah, like
So-
It's a Small World and all that.
Yeah, so there's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
did
rides.
that. We did that. So I've seen that. So that would probably be good. So like when Keith comes down, if we do that in 2027, so he'll be probably he'll be like 4 years to
Yeah,
3, 4. He should be about 4 years old when we go.
we started her when she was about 4. We went
Okay.
every year for a while, but the parades, especially now they got the electrical parade coming back. at
Oh.
Disney. I mean, she loved the parades as a child. That was her
Oh,
favorite.
we did not get to see the parade. It was
Yeah.
starting to pour down, so they had to, I think I'm gonna assume that they stopped the parade. So that's why
Yeah.
we didn't go. And so we ended up going to do other stuff instead, is what we
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
So do they cancel the parade if it starts pouring down rain?
They either do a rainy day parade where it's like shortened and not as many floats, or they'll just
Right.
cancel it depending on like if it's
It's
like
about time for Tina to come in.
okay.
Yeah, I think they may have canceled it. I can't remember, but I remember we were just like, the minute we got to Disney World, it was all about pictures. And we got really excited and we took all these pictures. It was pouring down rain. So that's what we did instead. And then we
It
found
rained
someone.
on my birthday.
It rained on us. It rained on the parade is what happened. And so then we ended up leaving and going somewhere else. But yeah, we kind of got involved with that super quick. And so, yeah, we didn't get to do the parade part, but that would be kind of neat. I've seen it in Disneyland. It had Lion King when I went, but that was back in 97. And so Lion King was the thing back then. So I don't know what would be in the parade nowadays. Just the new type of Disney movies would be in the new parades, right? Like Frozen
Here
and all
comes
them.
Tina.
Mhm.
Hey, Tina.
Hi,
Hi.
Tina.
Hi.
Ah,
Hello.
Look at her message.
Tina says happy birthday, Keith.
Thank you,
oh,
Tina.
nice.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tina, do you like my
birthday,
card?
Yeah, I saw your card. I've been watching. Yeah, I saw your card. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
No, but the
I
parade.
do. It's cute. I see. I'm okay with man jokes and boy jokes. stuff
Oh,
like that.
okay.
I'm married to one.
So she understands the depth of that. Yes.
I do.
I'm the only
I
guy
do.
in here now.
You are.
Yeah, I just lowered my chair.
I'm the minority.
Yeah, you're a minority, but that's all right. My husband's in the other room, but he won't come and show his face because he'd be showing a lot of the rest of him too.
Oh, funny.
Hi, Noah. So yeah, I've been hearing you guys talking about Universal Studios with with Dawn was talking about the new Epic Universe and stuff like that. It looks like it could be a lot of fun. And of course, I've seen you disappear a couple times, Keith. But as long as you don't try to stand in the middle of the road like you do sometimes, I'm okay. I'm happy with that.
Stay off the road.
Yeah, he's got one of the pictures in his background. He stands in the middle of the road, and I'm
Yeah.
like, get out of the road.
There you
Yep,
go.
There's the bricks. Okay. Yep, that's
I
all
like
right.
that.
I don't mind bricks. You can.
Now watch this trick.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
walking through the
Like
brick
Harry
wall.
Potter.
Whoa, he's like a ghost in the night.
No, you know what? That's like Universal Studios. Where is it that you can walk through the brick wall?
It's when you're going on
See
the
that?
Hogwarts Express.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do that.
yeah.
I didn't get to
there's
see
a-
all
Just
that.
like you're going on Hogwarts.
There's a little
Keith.
mirror trick that they do that looks like when you're walking through the brick wall, kind of like how Harry and Ron do in the first movie.
Yep. when they shoved the luggage
all.
cart right into the
Yeah.
wall.
Another
brick
bricks
in
in
the
the wall.
Another brick in the wall.
Oh, that song. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
Yep. So Keith just did the same thing.
Mhm.
For an
Yeah,
epic
Dawn had to be on early because her show's on at 9.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
So we
I-
decided
I'm
to
hoping
balance it out a little bit.
I'm hoping on people that watch Dissanity would watch this on the replay,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they
and
will.
probably some people from that's watching Resource TV 1.
Yep.
And
And people who are watching Dean is on right now with Cherie. So Dean Turkey Legster, not Dean
okay.
Live Place.
right, the turkey leg stir.
But you can't no night or weekend or anything else like this. You can't go 2 hours without there being somebody live streaming in the community.
yeah.
So there's a lot of different choices and options to watch.
Yeah.
But everybody wants to celebrate your birthday, Keith.
Yeah.
How many days till your next trip? I'm not asking you how many days to your next birthday. How many
We know
days
that,
to your next trip to Disney?
I'm trying to look for that.
Another brick in the wall. What is it? Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All in
No,
all.
don't get Keith copyrighted.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Right. See.
We have to whisper these songs. Yeah.
It's okay if we sing it. You just can't have play it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we can do that. Yeah.
Orlando 2027 624 days.
Oh my gosh. I have to start packing. Yeah.
So what are
And
you?
Charlene, you're moving down there. Now. How far away are you going to be from Disney World? Do you
I will
know?
be 40 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. So 40 minutes. I'm going to be I'm not 100% sure where I'm living quite yet. It's going to be probably either in Cocoa or Rockledge, Florida. So I'm
okay.
hoping to get a place in Rockledge is where I'm hoping.
Okay, so you're moving down there in 4 weeks and you haven't got a place yet?
Yeah.
Still working on that. Well, we'll be thinking of you and praying for you to find a place.
Yes. No, I will stay with my daughter if I haven't. So no, she lives in Cocoa, so I have a place to stay. Yes. I'm just trying to kind of find my own place here first.
Yeah.
So I have an option in Rockledge is where I'm thinking. Yep.
Oh, okay, good. So
it's like 15 minutes. 15 minutes from Cocoa, probably about 40 from Orlando. But my job will be my job's either going to be in Melbourne or Cocoa, which is right in between of everything. So yeah.
You like that trick that I did with the screen?
Yeah, you keep moving me around. I'm going to start to get motion sickness here.
You're first place now, Tina. You're in the first box.
Oh no.
You're winning the race.
Do you remember that TV show where
never win any race? No.
Oh, dang. What's the game show? Remember that game show that everybody was in their own square?
And what was it, Keith?
Hollywood
Square. That game show, everybody had a square and they're sitting inside the box. And I love that game. And Betty White would be in it. Oh, I love that show.
Yeah, that was fun. Paul Lynde used to be on there.
Who was the host on that?
And I watched it. Alan Funt was the original one. No, that was Password.
Oh,
he was on Password. No, he was on Password. Chucky, who was the Hollywood Squares host?
Peter Marshall.
Never mind. Peter Marshall.
Okay, got it. Keith knows all these facts and things about
I know, that's right.
Did you know that Peter Marshall's son was a Royals player, Pete Lecoq?
Yes.
Random facts. Don't know baseball.
Did you just hear that recently, Keith, or something? Because
I knew that for a
it
long
seems to me
time.
I read it somewhere along the line. Just like in the last few days. They were
Oh, I
celebrating
didn't
it.
know that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, now Journey with the Gingers. Which one is which?
Which ginger? Huh?
Yeah,
I'm
which
the
one?
mama.
Which ginger is Ginger? You're what?
I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah.
We're both gingers.
Well, I know you're both gingers. I love that. Is that a poster behind you? That's beautiful.
It's a
That is
Sherpa
really cool.
blanket.
It's a blanket.
It's a Sherpa blanket.
That's cute. That's what that is. Okay.
You must
Yeah,
have had that made for you, though.
So this thing was designed by my fiance.
The design.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
But he designed it as a favor to me before we were even dating.
Mhm.
And then we took the image and we went on like Vistaprint or Shutterfly, I forget which one,
Shutterfly.
and they printed on a Sherpa blanket. And originally this was on her bed, and then we were asked to do a live stream, and we were like, we have no background, and then we were like, Sherpa blanket.
That
It
is
works
perfect because
perfectly.
it looks like me. It's computerized, like a background, like Keith was what he's doing. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Except
Yeah,
that
that works.
they can't walk through it like he can
Can't walk
the
through it. It's not
Try
magic.
to walk
No,
through it. Let's
there's
see.
books behind it.
Oh.
I have
He's
that.
There he goes. He's gone. He's gone.
He's gone. Oh, there he is.
This room is a multi.
That is freaky.
That is freaky. Yeah.
Office.
Yeah, this is my
That
craft
is-
room. I have a travel agency. This is my office, and then
Oh, nice.
and behind here is a lot of my craft stuff, but also my whole book collection because we're big readers.
Oh,
So,
good.
where is he now?
See, you're
On,
You're in the middle of the
He's on
road.
the road again. He's on the road again.
You're in the middle of the road. Look out, Keith. Look out.
Oh,
They're
there
gonna
you
hit
go.
you.
That's at Disney World. That's
You're
at
gonna get run
Disney
over.
World.
is it Autopia?
Big track.
Yep, and the TTA is right above his head.
Oh, there it is.
Is it Autopia?
I don't know.
No, that's at Disney World. That's the TTA. Autopia is. It's called the
He just likes walking.
Tomorrowland
through it.
Speedway at
Oh.
Magic Kingdom.
What is it?
We didn't do that. No.
Tomorrowland Speedway.
Let me tell you, those things are hard to
There's
drive.
another thing that's a favorite of mine.
We should.
Oh,
do
that's
that.
another
Oh,
favorite
that-
thing of Keith right there.
That's
There you
beautiful, Keith. Did you paint that?
Yeah, I did it in a class where the special teacher was Steve Ross. And listen to this. Keith, you're a true friend and a super artist. Your buddy, Steve Ross.
That's Bob
that-
Ross's son.
Yeah.
That's
You
beautiful.
did a nice job on that, Keith. That's beautiful.
Keith is an amazing painter and drawer. It's awesome. He does a great job with that. Yeah. He can
That's-
paint anything.
Does he ever watch
Wow.
Bob Ross and paint along? Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Keith knows how to paint. He's got a lot of paintings. Does a good job. Hmm.
Well, I only have 3 paintings.
Well, they're all
Oh,
good.
4.
Hmm.
Well,
That's something
Not-
we didn't know about you, Keith. That's beautiful.
Hey, one other fun fact you don't know about Keith is he also knows karate.
Martial arts, taekwondo.
yep. I knew that. I did know that because we talked
Yeah.
about that one.
I've got
Yes.
a red belt with my name on it in both English and Korean.
What's your
Wow.
name in Korean?
I don't know. I don't know how to read Korean.
Okay. You know what? That's fair.
Makes sense. Yeah. I'm sure AI could tell you.
Yeah. AI
Well,
scares me.
If I ask,
God does.
if I ask Alexa, she'll tell me my name in Korean will be the same as in English.
Yeah,
Right?
probably. It would probably just say, if you say, "Hey Alexa, what's my name?" Keith in Korean, it would say it's Keith.
Yeah. Oh, funny.
Hey Ziggy, what's my name in Korean?
My name in Korean is.
I think it just translated my name.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I
you
think-
said the word my name.
Yeah,
and not your name. It translated.
I think so too,
Or-
because it was two words. It did give the symbols, and it was two words. Hey Ziggy, what is Tina in Korean?
What is Tina in Korean is? 티나는 뭐야?
Yeah, it's Tina.
It's Tina.
She said Tina really fast. An elongated version.
Yeah, well, it was three words. So I think what it did was my name, Tina.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, so the middle part is Tina. So
Right.
I'm thinking it's saying it's Tina.
Alexa,
Right.
Alexa, how do you say good morning in Japanese?
Ohio.
Good morning.
Ohio, like the state.
Ohio.
Ohio.
How do you say good morning, Keith, in Japanese?
Ohio, Keith-san.
Good morning, Keith. In Japanese is Ohio Keith.
I know little bits.
So
Alexa,
I have a
can you
question.
go-
Journey. Oh, hold on.
Welcome to Super.
Did he just make it burp?
I don't know what he did. Keith, that's okay.
If you enjoyed that, why not ask for a sick burp next time? Fancy something else from my belch pot?
My belch
No,
pot.
you're good. We're good.
No,
Yeah.
you're good.
No, thank you.
I'm not sure what you mean. You can always
So
ask-
Journey with the
Alexa,
Gingers. Okay,
stop.
you said that you're a travel advisor. Is that what you said?
For
Yes,
cruises.
for
Oh, you're a
cruises.
travel advisor. Okay. So do you get like special discounts and deals to go to all these trips? It's part of your job title thing or what?
No, she just grabs it when it's a good deal.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I just have access to kind of filter out the deals better for myself.
Oh, that works. Yeah.
So if you have a flexible schedule, I can find the cheapest or the best value for you. But I
Okay.
actually had a client that reached out to me about this cruise next March, and he's a YouTuber, and he and his wife are YouTubers, and he was like, "Did you see this price?" And I was like, "No, but I'm grabbing it now."
I do now.
Oh, so your client helped you out with your trip.
Yeah,
That's good.
I wasn't even looking.
He booked it first for himself.
Oh,
I booked it for him. too.
Like no, yeah,
Yeah.
but like he got his room first.
yeah, because
And then he was like, "Do you want to go with us?" And she was like, "Yeah,
yeah,
yeah."
that price, yeah.
oh, there you go.
Hey, look
Nice.
at this.
What is
What do
that,
you got
Keith?
there? What's that, Keith?
World Series 1985 patch. It's a collector thing.
That's
Oh,
nice.
cool. Wow.
I bought it at the Royals, and
Oh,
this
that's-
I bought at the Royals. It says 2015 World Series.
Nice.
Well, that was
That's
very cool.
awesome. Maybe they'll make it this year. You never know.
Oh, yeah. So
I-
they made it. They made it in 2015, and they made it in 1985. 85.
30 years.
Yeah. So they're not. I don't know, Charlene. They're not due for another 20 years.
It's gonna be a minute.
But there's
Yeah, I think it's going to be a minute.
There's a speculation that this may be the year that Detroit Tigers will win the World Series.
Oh,
Well,
I can tell you it's not the Atlanta Braves."
that would be something new and different.
there you go.
So
I don't know.
So my
I'm in
question
New
is,
York, but I hate the Yankees.
oh,
So,
you do? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Is that where she is? I was about to ask where she's from.
Alexa, what's the Royal score?
The Kansas City Royals are trailing the New York Yankees 5-1 in the top of the sixth
Oh,
oh, they're playing each other.
inning. Taylor Clark is pitching to DJ LeMahieu. The count is 3-2.
not doing so well tonight.
I know.
No, it doesn't sound like it. So I'm getting ready. So when I move, I'm going to get there. And then I am hoping to have about like 4 or 5 days to do some traveling within Florida before I start my job. So my friend lives
Lucky
in
cat.
Northport, Florida, which is the other side of Florida. I live on the east side. She lives on the west. So I'm driving to her in Northport, and then we're driving 5.5 hours down to Key West. Okay. So we're trying to find a resort or somewhere to stay in Key West and to take our car to park and then like explore around there. Do you have any suggestions for me on that?
I have to look it up and see what I would suggest because I haven't stayed. Every time I've been to Key West is by cruise.
Oh, okay. Not on the actual. Okay.
You get to drive the Long Bridge.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
The Long Bridge. That's I love. That is so cool.
Have to take
I've been on the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, a couple times.
Yeah.
But the Long Bridge down there in the Keys, that looks so cool.
What is that? I don't know what you're talking about. What's a
Oh, you don't know what the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel is?
I don't know any of them.
Do you know what the Long Bridge is?
No.
So Key West, like to get from like Florida to Key West is a very long bridge.
Okay. Oh well,
It's
I've
like
seen it on the
5
map.
miles
Yes.
long, isn't it?
Oh yes, I've seen that. Yes, I mean on a map. I've seen it on a map. But so you're saying to go from Northport? I mean, I don't know. Do you? I mean, I don't know if we're gonna cross it over. If we're just gonna stay at the peak of the bottom of Florida. I guess I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. But
if you want me to look, just email me at journeywiththegingers@gmail.com.
Okay.
I love looking at places.
Yes. The place that we're thinking about is called Inibis, or it's INIB. That's a weird word, but it has just like a little, like it's on a bay, and you just like go out a place, and then there's like sand, man-made sand or poured sand or whatever, and they have like hammocks, and they have a couple, because we want to be able to do stuff while we're there. Like if they take us on a boat, we go to like a sailing cruise, or we go like snorkeling or something like that around the area, but we want to be able to park our car so we can go downtown Key West to go do stuff. That's kind of what we're thinking. But okay, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Key West is definitely a walking town, and also the little hop on hop off trolley is kind of handy because you can go to a lot of places and get back on it.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
And there's like a little kiosk everywhere where you get tickets for that.
I gotta go to.
Okay. That's
what
nice.
we're going to Key West on the cruise in August, and that's our excursion we're doing. We're just doing hop on hop off.
Oh, fun. Okay.
There used to be a really good restaurant by the water called Redfish Bluefish.
Redfish Bluefish. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still there because that's been a while.
You love to hate, right, Noah?
It was
one fish, two fish, a redfish, bluefish.
Yeah. And
is it like really rocky? Is it really it's like she told me that the beaches aren't anything to like be impressed by. It's more just the clarity and the color of the water. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't remember seeing a lot of beach areas there.
Yeah, okay, most of it is what do they call it? To keep the area from eroding. So it's got a lot of big it's got a lot of stones there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's from what I've seen, I've never been there myself, but from what I've seen, I have friends that have been there, and they love walking up and down the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like she said, the trolley's really cool too, because you can hop on it, hop off. It keeps going around, and you just hop off it, and go in, and then you get on it when it goes by again, and it's really fun. What you got there, Keith? Oh, just water? Yeah.
In a gallon bottle.
Nice.
This is a jug of water.
The magic water bottle. Yeah.
I just heard someone go, "What is that, Keith?"
What is that?
What is that?
Well,
the Everglades. You'll also be near the Everglades.
He is celebrating his birthday after all.
Yeah.
I want to read something to you.
Okay.
Let me get this open. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Very nice. Very nice, Keith. Thank
On
you.
one side is the Constitution with the articles, and then the other side is a Bill of Rights with the amendments.
Yep.
Very nice.
That's cool.
Where did you get that from?
I went to Juneteenth years back, and there was a tent that's set up by the staff of the Brown v. Board Education, and which is National Park Service, and they were giving those away.
Yeah, Keith is definitely a big history buff. He knows a lot of history for sure.
Keith
Yeah,
knows a lot
I
of
like
everything.
history too.
Yeah, he
I
does.
love
A
history.
wealth of knowledge for sure.
Yeah.
Keith, what kind of music do you like to listen to?
I like rock and roll, pop. I like some disco. But
Hey, you
maybe
laugh, but that's our generation. That's our music, you know.
Yeah,
I'm a couple years older than Keith is, and you know that was our kind of music.
would you believe?
Disco.
Would you believe? Years back, before I started on YouTube, I used to go on the internet to the International Miss Janet chat room, and I would chat with Janet Jackson herself.
That's
Wow.
cool. She's very
Nice.
talented. Do you know what one of the best concerts I ever went to when I took my mom was Barry Manilow?
Really?
That
My
was
first,
Barry Manilow.
my
Oh.
first concert was American Bandstand on tour.
I love that. Did it have Dick Clark?
There's just a video of him, but
Yeah.
I got to shake hands with one of the guy that did the lead singing in Rubber Band Man of the Spinner. I mean, not the Spinners, but
I remember that.
yeah,
song.
Spinners. Yeah, Spinners.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 years ago, my mom has always loved Barry Manilow. And 2 years ago, he came to Charlotte, North Carolina, and I took her. And I didn't think I was going to enjoy it, but that was one of the best concerts I've ever seen. It was so good.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I hear he has a really great concert because
Yes.
he's got so much music.
Yeah, he does.
Right. Oh yeah.
And
He's got a good
sounds
voice
I mean,
for
he used to
sure.
write jingles for commercials and
Yep.
Oh really? I didn't know that. Huh.
He's,
what's
he's
that?
the one that sang the theme song to American Bandstand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
Hannah's like totally lost in this conversation.
Yeah, I am.
She's like, what are you saying? Let me do my AI. Let me Barry. Where'd you go?
What'd you say, Barry Man? What?
There's
Look who that
Vanna.
is.
Is that Vanna?
Vanna White.
Vanna White.
She's from our state.
I
She's
got-
from South
I got
Carolina.
On March 2nd, 1988, at the grand opening of Westridge Mall, I was one of the last ones to get an autographed picture of her, and I got to see her autograph it, and I got to shake hands with her.
And she's still just
Wow.
as pretty. She's
She
from our
is.
state. She's from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Okay. Nice.
Keith, we're going to have to bow out because Hannah has to go to work tomorrow, and she doesn't live with me,
Okay.
so she has to drive home.
All
I
right.
enjoyed
Well, it was
having-
nice meeting
See
you.
you guys.
Nice
Bye.
meeting all y'all, and happy
Bye.
birthday, Keith.
Good night.
Birthday.
Thanks.
You say hi.
Bye.
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 Well, just the three of us.
Yeah, just
three
the
of-
three of us. No, I can't do that. No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sing. No.
Not gonna sing.
'Cause that'll get the dogs to howling, and it's just a
Oh
whole-
no, we don't want that.
Yeah, I got one of them asleep right at my feet. I don't know where the other one is,
No.
but yep.
Yeah, I'm staying with my sister, so she's got a little Chihuahua dog named Killer, but he's like this small. Yeah.
Those little Chihuahua dogs, they can be little ankle biters. They can be killer as long as they're only this tall.
Yeah, he does that when there's some strangers that come by. He'll do a little ankle biting sometimes, but yeah, he's usually pretty good though. Once he gets to know people and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, once they get to know you, then they say, "Oh yeah, you got a nice lap."
Yeah, I'm sitting right there. Yeah.
Oh, remember this?
What's that?
It's a cup that I had blue milk in.
Oh yeah.
I like blue milk. It tastes like coconut.
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
Is that what that is?
I don't know if I'd like that.
I could not get into the blue or the green milk. To me, the green milk tastes worse than the blue milk, but the blue milk is not good. No.
Not my thing.
Nope. Now, what about butterbeer? Did you guys try butterbeer?
I tried just a little sip of it, but Keith loved it, and he drank a little too much of that butterbeer. Remember, Keith?
Did it send your sugar spiraling up into the stratosphere there?
It really did.
Soft serve butterbeer ice cream.
Yeah, that's good. I love the butterbeer.
He bought like a 6-pack of butterbeer, right? Or a 4-pack or something?
No, I didn't.
I thought we did something like that at my friend Cindy's house.
I bought.
He drank a lot of. I remember that a lot of it, but that's not my thing. I don't know.
I bought a can of Birdie Bots.
Oh, I remember that. Yes.
Birdie Bots, every flavor beans.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm good on that too.
I am not lucky. And I have not once gotten a good tasting one.
No, I'm good on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think rotten egg tastes worse than vomit, and
I'm pretty sure they all taste really bad. That's all I care.
That's all I know. Yeah, exactly.
Vomit tastes worse than earwax and burger.
Ew, gross. Yeah, I'm good on that. Mm-mm.
Yep. It's like nope.
I'm good. No, none on that. No.
When I go down to visit Charlotte in 2027, I'll be looking for fun.
You will.
Okay.
Well, I hope you find it because I still might be working. Yeah. We'll have to see.
At least some of the time, right, Char?
Right. But well, I would think that I might get some time off in 2 years. Hopefully. Depends on how much Florida's going to cost me.
Yep, we both hate the schmankies. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I'm not a fan either.
Yeah. Yeah, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. Have you guys ever heard of the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel? It's in Virginia, I think, right?
Okay.
Now? And what it does is it's a bridge that goes down into a tunnel and then goes up over a bridge again, and then it goes down into a tunnel again. And what it is because it's going out of the seaway, out of Norfolk Bay, I think it is. And the naval ships have to be able to get in and out. So what they did was they made it into a tunnel underneath the Chesapeake so that if an enemy were to bomb the bay, they couldn't block the ships inside the bay by bombing the bridge.
There's something in the news now. Something
what?
Just now. DOJ tells Trump he can wipe out national monuments.
I don't think Trump wants to wipe out national monuments. I really don't.
I wouldn't think so. Yeah.
I think he just wants to stop the riots in LA right now. He's just like, okay.
Yeah.
But I think he wants to have his head put up on Mount Rushmore with the 4 presidents.
Nah, I don't think he wants to do that either. I think that's all just, like people into
all their talk and words online.
Yeah, they're just trying to hate on him and make him look like, it's like, nah.
Becoming clickbait.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's why I choose not to. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with the whole news and all that stuff.
Yep.
I don't want to hear about it.
I watch one news show in the morning that's kind of like a comedy show too. and I can laugh at it, and then I'm done with it for the day.
There you go.
I don't
Right.
have to- no more.
Tonight is going to be the strawberry full moon tonight. Okay.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so it's supposed to be like every 18 years or something like that. It happens. It's going to be at the lowest horizon at dusk or sunset. So
Yep.
here in Nebraska, it should be at like 8:47, I think here. I don't know what time it is now, but it's
Well,
going to be like around that time frame when it dusks, so you could see it go down. So I
It's
kind of want
probably
to.
It's probably 8:32 there because it's 9:32 here. And
Oh,
it
it's
is dark
8:32?
here, so it's
Okay.
already done with for us. I mean,
It's really light
probably-
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
still should be able to see the pinkness of the
Yes.
strawberry moon outside, but maybe not the lowness of its peak type thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we've got so many
Yeah.
trees around here. I'm pretty sure it's not overcast today.
Let me see here. I'm outside right now, so let's go take you guys around here. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I'm at my apartment right now. I mean, it's pretty bright out here.
Yeah.
Sure, if you could see. Hold on. We're gonna take a little walk. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go for a walk.
Okay.
Be careful about your battery charge.
I'm done. I'm at 22%. Wow. Let's see where
That
we
should
can
get
go.
that should get you through the
They
next
could get
20
me
minutes.
get me somewhere. Okay. So I'm taking you into my neighborhood. Yeah. I live right next door to a funeral home. Yeah.
Well, you
So
got quiet neighbors then, right?
I do. They don't disturb me at all. It's pretty quiet around these parts of town.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
see.
a rock band could probably play in front of the funeral home and not disturb them.
Right. All right. Let's go down here. Let's see. Okay. I got my little wood area here. Go down by the trees. Then I'll get my exercise today. Let's see.
There you go. You'll get your steps in.
Get my steps in.
Get ready
See
for
what
your
happens.
trip to Disney with Keith in 600 something days.
Oh my gosh, another how many miles? 30 miles. 30-mile
Yeah.
walk. Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
26 miles in how many days?
35 miles in 5
35
days.
miles in 5 days we did. That's insane. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. You would think I would have went home like 20 pounds lighter, but then you have to pack back on the food and that stuff.
Well, see, that's the thing with us. What we do, we like to eat a lot while we're down there.
I know.
too.
I
So
know.
the poundage doesn't go anywhere. It just,
It just kind of stays put, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Now I'm in the parking lot. All right. I got to figure out how to get around these. You have all of the garages you got to go around and all those things.
yeah.
Let's see. So
Yeah,
it
we've
looks
got a lot
pretty
of trees, so I don't think we.
nice. I'm hoping at the apartment I have, it has a lake and it has like this, like where ducks are and stuff. And then it has like a playground for my grandson. And then it's going to have a gym and a
Keep
pool.
your grandson away from the lake.
Oh yeah.
Stay out of the
alligators.
lakes in Florida.
I know. Alligators.
If it's a puddle 2 inches deep or deeper, it's got an alligator in it.
You think?
Yeah.
So I've been to Florida 7 times and I've never seen an alligator once.
I've actually seen one, but it
You have?
was in one of the retention ponds on Disney property. So
Oh, really? Oh, I've heard about that. Remember you heard about that one thing at Disney property with that alligator with the kid?
yeah, it was
Yeah.
that was the Florida, the Grand Floridian, right near the Grand
Oh,
Floridian.
yeah, that's right.
That's why
yeah.
you go anywhere near any of the beaches in Disney property now, and they've got all kinds of fences and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got to go around all these garages. I thought I would be able to like just be right here, but I guess not. Yeah. So let's see. Making my way.
Well,
Okay.
well, yeah, because you want to catch the moon at low on the horizon, right?
No, and
Or
I'm
else
not
it won't
sure
be-
how to get there. I'm like, where is it at? Yeah. Well, because the moon. Oh, I'm going towards the sun. This is a problem.
Well, yeah, you
Okay.
don't want to go towards the sun because chasing the sun, you're not going to catch the moon.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm definitely in a wrong area. Okay, you guys know that the sun sets on the west?
Yes. Okay. Yep. You know that, right, Keith?
Right.
Keith's wondering, where the heck are you walking? You look at him. He's like, what are you doing, Shar?
Let's try this again. Let's go to the east side. Okay, so east side. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm lost. The east side of town. Because it should be like right over here. Wait, tell me what time is it again?
It's 9:37, so it's 8:37 there. 8:37 there.
Mickey Mouse agrees with it too. 8:37.
Okay.
I was wondering if you were wearing your new watch.
There you go. Keith, look it up and tell me when the sun sets in Lincoln, Nebraska. Let me know. I'll have you look it up since I'm walking.
Alexa will know that.
It's got to be up here somewhere. So probably,
Keith, Alexa will know that.
I'm going to look up tonight's strawberry moon.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get the best visual.
What time is the sun set in Lincoln, Nebraska tonight?
Thank you.
Sunset in Lincoln will be at 8:58 p.m. today.
8:58 p.m.
Oh, okay. So 20 minutes. Okay.
8:58 p.m. tomorrow.
No. Ziggy, cancel alarm.
So that's going to be closer to, okay. So
Ziggy,
about another 20 minutes.
Cancel alarm.
Alexa, sing My Country 'Tis of Thee.
Let's see. All right. That's one of your favorite songs. Okay, where's our moon?
My fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside.
Here. All right, come on, moon. It's somewhere around here. Yeah, I promise. I'd say probably. Okay, I got it. I'm glad that you guys could go on a walk with me so I can get my exercise today.
There you go. You got your exercise. That's important.
Yes. I had worked out a little bit. We went to the pool today because it was so nice, but it got up to 91 degrees today in Nebraska. It was pretty hot.
That's pretty warm for you guys, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, in the summer, that's usually what it gets, but kind of early right now. Yeah.
Would you believe I got arthritis in both shoulders and my hips?
You do?
Yeah.
Dang.
We're getting old, Keith.
Yeah.
Depends when you turn that age. Get into that age.
Yeah, I just had to take a drink of water to control my GERD.
Oh. Here's the beautiful sun.
That's part of getting old, too. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Nice.
So there's the sunset there. So it's a happening. It's a happening.
Hey, Shar, is Kim home?
She is. She does not want to be on video. I will tell you that right now. Video person at all. No. But she's
I
home.
get it.
She's chilling. She's watching her shows.
Yeah.
So, but we got a really pretty area. We got some trees and kind of some nice little, nice little quaint area. But yeah, I'm not sure. The moon's not here yet.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm going to have to wait for the moon tonight. 8:57, you said?
8:58.
8:58. Okay. Well, I'll be excited.
We've got let's see. Noah has raccoons. I don't know. We might have raccoons too. I hear something chittering outside every night. So.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Well, no, I'm okay with it. I mean, as long as the dogs don't chase him.
Right?
I don't know what the heck he was chasing a month ago, but.
Oh, jeez. It's so weird. I can't see the moon at all. And usually it's like right over here, like right by us. It's nowhere. So it must be hidden somewhere behind me or somewhere.
Yeah, well, that's the problem with the strawberry moon. It hides.
Oh, that's what it's doing. Okay.
Nah, I'm just, no, that's, I'm, I'm like, doesn't it figure you're looking for it? It's going to hide on you, right?
The strawberry moon, it's in its own little area. I know.
Yep.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't see anything, huh?
It's in the garden.
Well, have to be later. Okay. Well, I got my cardio for the day. Got my cardio up. My heart rate going. Okay.
There you
Keith disappeared into the night. But yeah, so probably like 10 minutes. It's got to be somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's something I don't know why it happens, but they had a reason of why it like does it. Why it happens that way or something.
Ziggy, why is tonight's full moon called the strawberry moon?
There you go. Okay. There you go.
Strawberry moon is the name given by Native Americans to a full moon that occurs in June. The name was given to this full moon because strawberry harvesting occurs in June.
To the what?
Because strawberry harvesting occurs in June. But let's see, a strawberry moon will occur tomorrow, it says. Strawberry moon is the name given by Native Americans to a full moon that occurs in June. The name is given because that's when strawberries are harvested. But the thing is that I could swear that the strawberry moon was also pink.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen pictures of it, and it's pink. So
even though it's tomorrow, it's something to do about seeing it tonight at dusk.
Yeah, because the time it is tomorrow is actually like in the morning, I think, or something like that.
Like 3:30 in the morning or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's tonight.
Right. Mm-hmm. Keith fell into the road again.
I told you. See that, Keith? You're walking around on the road. I told you you're going to get hit. That's what happens.
You must have sank into a sinkhole or something.
Oh, jeez. Seriously, they got way too many sinkholes in Florida.
Seriously?
Oh. Yeah. Well, there was one that I think happened just a couple of weeks ago. The couple of a car dealership lost some cars into the sinkhole.
Oh my gosh.
It's terrible.
I wonder if they'll get discounts on them if they bring them up.
You know what? I don't know. There might be. I don't know if they'd be able to, though. There he is. Gotta unmute yourself, Keith.
Maybe he went to go look for the strawberry moon.
Yeah.
Keith has returned.
Oh.
Yay.
Did you go look
I try to avoid saying I'm back because back is not my name.
Oh, okay.
Because whenever somebody in one of this chats says they're back, I say, "Hi, back. I'm BDF. Nice to meet you, back."
Yeah, that's that boy humor again.
It is. Because you went chasing for the strawberry moon since I can't seem to find it over here.
Oh.
Yeah, she walked all around her complex.
I know, it's not even around me. It's not. I guess it didn't make it to the Nebraska side. Chasing the sunset, not the moon.
In about 10 minutes, you're going to turn around. It's going to be right there.
Oh, probably. Yeah. It does look very pink outside. I'll tell you that. Very pinkish tone in the coloring of the sky, which is pretty. So that's cool.
I don't see it.
We have beautiful sunsets here in Nebraska. I will tell you that, though. They are pretty.
Yeah, we have beautiful sunsets here in New York too.
Nice.
I think just about anywhere we have beautiful sunsets.
Oh, nice. Never been to New York yet. I'll make it out there.
Looking forward to getting more Disney pins.
Oh yeah, we went to that Disney Spring store where he went to get pins.
The World of Disney.
The big round one in the World of Disney. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
They have that pin trading store. It's a round building, and it's all pins and magic bands. I think they only have pins and magic bands.
I don't think we made it to that place. We were going to, but we didn't make it to that store for some reason. Yeah.
We went to Disney Springs pretty late. We had to kind of run there. We were very hungry. We wanted to go to a restaurant, but everybody was closed down. So we had to
Wow,
run.
that was late. Yeah.
It was. I know. We had to run in, grab his pins from the store. I know they had, and then we had to catch a ride back to our place. So we kind of did not get to experience Disney Springs of the shop.
Disney shirts.
And then he get some. Well, we did shop at Disney Springs for a while, but we didn't get to experience anything else there because I know they have rides there and stuff like that. But yeah,
You
they have
packed a
rides
lot
there?
into that trip, though. I know that because
Oh, it was a
guys
lot.
were. I mean, you know, we're not even talking about the 35 miles. You guys, you did a lot.
We
You
did.
did what, all four parks, plus you
Yep.
did Disney Springs for a little while, plus you did the Universal Studios. So yeah, I mean, you didn't have any rest time at all.
There was none. No, there's not. If we do it again, or when we do it again, it's gonna be not like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, because you're going to be a little older, Keith. You're not going to be able to do that. Take it from me.
I think
know
I'll
this.
try.
What?
we're gonna have a little bit more rest stops.
Yeah.
Okay.
What- How about renting scooters? Because I'll be 50. So can we do that? Do they
I'll
have
tell you,
double-
that's what we do, and I don't use it every day, but it sure does come in handy. Like like maybe every other day.
You have
Like
to
I
be
won't
careful with
have
those
mine
scooters.
on the day we
You
go to
have to be
SeaWorld. So
careful
the
with
next
those
day,
scooters.
whatever I'm doing, I want my scooter.
There you
You have
go.
to be careful with those scooters because
Yeah.
I think you can adjust the speed
Yeah.
to where you don't go too fast and rear end some walking person.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
that's true. You got to.
Disney has a policy against running into someone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have a policy against running into people, which I'm sorry, they shouldn't need a policy. You should
You should just
you
know
should
that,
know not to run into people.
right?
But there are some times when you can't help it because having been in a scooter, I know that sometimes just people just stop. They just stop. Here you are going along behind them, and they're walking along and all of a sudden they just stop and you're like, hello?
They have a horn honk. Yeah.
What you need to do is do like baseball players do when they're up to bat. Look for the opening.
Oh, I do, but it's sometimes that opening gets closed. Like that scene in Star Wars where they're trying to get out, trying to get out of it, and it's closing up. The doors are closing. Yeah, that's how those people are. That's how the people are.
Well, people are walking like this all over the place, in and out, everywhere. You can't just you got to be careful. Yeah.
And then they stop.
Well,
stop.
we went with somebody who had to be in a wheelchair because he hurt his knee and he had like so we had to so he was in a wheelchair a lot, so that was kind of something that we had to deal with. Yeah
that would I can't put. I tried pushing my husband around for like maybe half an hour one time and it killed my back. So
I'm sure
from now on you got to have your scooter. I can't.
Right. There's hills around there. Yeah you got to be kind of
not like here in New York, but there's definitely hills.
Yeah, a little bit of hills. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Kansas, the eastern part of Kansas is at a slight lower elevation than the western Kansas. When you go west in Kansas, you're going uphill.
Yeah, so you're basically the whole state of Kansas is a slight upgrade.
Right.
Oh. This is Nebraska.
Yeah. Nebraska is like flat,
like that,
right? Yeah.
I mean, you have a little bit of hills like here and there, like in Omaha, a little bit more hillier, but like maybe up north, there's going to be into where you go into Colorado, things like that, but not Lincoln, Nebraska. We're all just,
yeah.
Not too much hills.
I live in the foothills of the Adirondacks, which are mountains, which is a mountain range.
Okay.
It's a small mountain range, but when you hear like Adirondack chairs, have you ever heard of Adirondack chairs?
I know all about them. Yes, they're very
Yeah.
comfortable. Yep.
Yeah. Well, they're too comfortable because you can't get out of them. But that's a whole other conversation.
Don't get into it. You're at a level and you can't get out.
Exactly.
How about that?
No. But that's
Awesome.
the thing. That's where they were invented, was
Oh,
right here
interesting.
in
How-
the Adirondacks.
I've seen
But
a chair on
so they're real mountains here.
Oh wow, I didn't know
I've seen
that.
a
That's
cushion. I've seen a cushion chair on a commercial where it's round, so rounded.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like nest chairs, right? Is that what they
Oh
are?
yeah, like a Papazon chair. They
Yeah.
call them. Mm-hmm. Or they have like the love sack chairs where they're really round and you can lay down in. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't sell anything like that at my store. Those are kind of at some other stores, but I don't know if they'll have them at the new furniture store. Maybe.
Maybe they'll have round beds.
Oh.
Keith,
want a round-
now you're getting into some stuff you don't want on that channel.
Yeah.
Right.
Just keep that stuff on. You don't want that stuff on your channel.
Right.
Right.
Which, of course, I have a saying: "Smart Alex are better than dumb Alex."
That is true.
Yeah, I
I'm-
never thought of it, but you're right.
You're right. I've met a couple dumb Alex before. Oh, that's funny. Keith, what's your plan for the rest of like June? Do you have any things coming up in June that you're gonna go do this month?
I'm hoping on going to the zoo sometime, and then I generally plan like for Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays the gym, and then probably like on Tuesdays I'll probably start going with the East Topeka Senior Center to start doing ceramics probably.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time with ceramics.
Like pottery and stuff and
Yeah.
all that. Oh, cool. You'd be good at that. You're good at that art craft type stuff.
Yeah, you'd be painting stuff. Can you imagine if he's painting on the ceramics?
Oh,
That'll be
yeah.
nice.
You can make me a bowl or like a vase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He's like,
doesn't
yeah,
sound excited about that. Char.
nope.
Maybe I should
Yeah,
go
I
into
could.
ceramics.
Why?
Um,
Why?
I don't
What's
know.
that?
Does it not sound like something you're interested in or fun?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not? Well, then don't do it if you're not going to be into it. I mean, you don't know.
Yeah, well,
What-
try it a couple times. See if maybe you like it. See
Never
what
know.
you can make, and then if you don't like it, then yeah, say I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling it. I just
I think you should get back into painting. I think painting is
Yeah.
therapeutic, and therapy.
Do you
you can
have an
impact-
art class I can go to?
Yeah.
I've got 4 times on my 4 clocks on my Stream Deck right now. Right
Oh.
now it's almost close to 10 o'clock Walt Disney World time.
Yeah, that's what
almost
time I'm
9
on.
o'clock here,
Yeah.
and then almost
What,
8 o'clock in
9:55?
Denver, and Disneyland it's going on 7 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking for a moon. I'm looking for the moon again. Where'd it go? Still gone.
Just be careful. That's no moon.
That's no moon. We got a plane going on up here.
Yep, there's a plane.
The plane.
Now-
The,
I think you want
The plane.
the plane.
Ziggy. What direction is the moon?
From Socrates.org, the moon orbits the
No,
Earth in a
yeah.
clockwise direction.
Okay. So that doesn't help me. Which way, Ziggy, which way do I look in order to see the moon?
The strawberry moon. Yeah.
According to an Alexa Answers contributor,
I mean, you can tell that it's all like light pink outside.
Okay,
Make
so the moon rises in the east also. So you're
But you know what they said? They said it's going to be the lowest in the horizon. So what I'm thinking is it's on the east side, but the horizon's so low that maybe I can't even see it. Like, I mean, it's on like
Hold on. Like I'm kind of in a deeper like hill area right now, so I
Yeah.
just wonder it's just like behind a tree or something.
Yeah, the moon would be rising the same place as the sun, basically. So
Right.
you probably would be looking like it might be behind a building or something like that, but it would.
Probably.
We got 3 minutes left.
Yep.
Okay.
And you've got 2 minutes till or no, not even 2 minutes. 1 minute till moonrise.
So you're telling me I got 2 minutes to find this moon for you guys?
Well, you got 2 minutes to see if you can find it. 2 minutes,
Okay.
you know, 2 minutes. I mean, but the thing is it won't show up until for 2 minutes because that's when
Right.
the moonrise is.
All right, hold on. I'm finding this. I'm a determined person here. Let's see.
Okay, but
Okay.
don't go west. Remember, go east.
No, I know. I was really wanting to see the sunrise. The sunset was so pretty. I was kind of just gravitated towards that. Is what happened.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this is like as east as you can get. And there, I'm telling you right now, I usually can see the moon right away all the time right here. So I can't see anything. It's kind of weird, little bit. So I don't know.
Well, like I said, it will be rising. It probably won't be isn't rising yet. So
No, I don't know. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of loud out here because we're on a busy street that I live on. But yeah, I don't see anything. Huh.
Down to the last minute.
Okay.
Yep.
And
got 1
Tina,
minute.
What do you say at the end of the show?
I'm watching. Always watching.
Have a magical evening and a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a great night. Happy birthday,
Bye.
Keith.